Go on. Say something then.
Just want to get this over and done with.
So, I did this thing today, which was the first time I've ever done this thing. And
Is this clean? Is this clean for YouTube?
No, it's clean in that sense, but quite filthy in other
All right,
areas.
let's put a warning up. Let's put a warning up for the
That's it.
viewers.
We need some sort of safety warning on this. So just to set the scene, I was recording a video. I'm playing around with this thing. I was recording a video.
Let's take that back. You're recording a video playing with your thing. I mean,
by
that's
myself, just me.
Doesn't get better.
And anyway, I was watching this video back, and I was just looking at myself. I was thinking, looking at myself on this video and thinking, you look a bit hairy. Right? And it's this thought, is that like this getting old thing. I was thinking, you look a bit hairy. Hence, I don't know if you noticed, it's I had a wet shave.
About your head, right? Sorry, I'm with you.
Actual bodily hair I'm talking about now.
Oh yeah. I was thinking
wet shave face, wet shave head at the weekend. Nice purge. However, I took it to the next level, and a friend of mine we were talking to recently was talking about a visit to a Turkish barber, where they pop the old thingies up my nose. So I bought from Amazon.
Oh no!
A £6 kit to do it myself.
Before you tell us how the results were, so sorry. When you said you noticed you were a bit hairy, you saw a few nasal hairs.
Just
little ones. I mean, I've got a massive nose, and I see them all
the
the
amount
time.
of hair that's in that. Spider's legs.
Someone I know. I won't say who. Someone I know.
My wife.
No. It's not my wife. I can confirm it's not my wife. Someone I know told me a story recently about how she bought some of these things and went and put the stuff up her snout.
Yeah.
Couldn't pull it out, so had to get her other half to pull it out for her.
Well, that was my worry. I was a little bit scared doing it, if I'm honest. And the way the process works is you have a little jug and you put boiling water in it. Yeah. And you have these little paper cups and you put the paper cup in and then you measure out 5 grams of wax. They come in little beads, put it in and let it melt. It just melts naturally. And you have the sticks. They're like sticks with little cones on the end.
It's the weirdest chat we've ever had.
It's great though, isn't it? Yeah. And you pop it in, and then the hardest bit I found, because it says there's like a picture, and it's got a picture of too much, and it's got a picture of too little, and it's got a picture of just right in terms of the wax.
Right.
Like how you gauge that. And
7 sachets.
You know when you have God, what's the thing? Do you remember a Wham bar? Was it a Wham bar?
Yeah, I love a Wham bar.
Those,
yeah.
You know when you chew it and it gets stringy?
Yeah.
Like if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That sort of sweet.
Yeah.
Or refreshers, like those sort of things. The wax is like that. So like as soon as you put it in and you pull it, you've got like this bit coming out. So I did it as best I could. Up the nose. And they're there, like this. And you have to wait 2 minutes for it. Yeah, exactly. 2 minutes. And then you shut your mouth and think, oh no, I can't shut my mouth. But I found I had it a little bit round like the outside and the nostril.
Your skin off.
So like your anonymous friend thought, when I was pulling it, I was thinking, well, it's sort of stuck to the outside as well. So like, how am I going to get this out? So I had to do it a bit slowly, but it is, quite sort of a...
Kerry, hold my head. Just get both your boys, one on each. Bang.
Yeah, just full weight. Pulled it out. I did it myself. I managed to sort of one at a time, not both together, because that's ridiculous.
But I would have done both at the same time, because once I've done one, knowing that pain, surely
it didn't hurt that much. Honestly, it didn't hurt that much. But when you see it, I should have kept them for the purpose of the show. It's just there's a fair amount of hair. on there, and you can look
Yeah.
like you can. I did feel immediately like, but as my wife correctly said, your hay fever is going to be terrible now because there's nothing to stop it.
Do you know what? This is the conversation we had at work about this, because it is someone through work that we know. And one of my colleagues actually said to me, they're not designed to be ripped out of you. Like maybe
They're
if
not, are
you
they?
know a little tidy up, you get the old.
Yeah.
And funny
Yeah.
enough, I've been looking at getting a Manscape or a Manscape weed whacker, as it's called.
A weed whacker.
I just find as I'm getting older, like even around my ears, like I'm getting
Heavy ears,
long
mate.
old hairs. Ugh. I'd love like a full-on beautiful beard, but no, you get fucking nostril hair.
You've had one before, though. Well, with these things, if you've got a tash, because obviously if you put it up there, you'd be pulling out the middle of your tash off as well, wouldn't you? You get these stick-on moustaches. It's like, honestly, it's a plastic sort of, you know, one of those like curly moustaches. It's got that printed on it, so you stick that over, and then exactly, and then you stick that over, and then you can.
Right. I just not for me, mate. I've seen people having it done. I think I've shown you the picture of my boss where he's got it up there, in there.
Yeah.
Like, on. Like, why? I remember I'm notoriously very hairy from the waist down.
They call him Mr. Tumnus.
Literally, from here, nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom, right? And I remember Hayley, my missus, putting a little bit of wax on the back of my leg once. It might have been my ass, can't remember. I was probably drunk. And
straight down the middle.
I said, yeah, be fine. Bang, done it.
Rip it off.
Never again.
No.
So for a period of time, I did have a patch. We don't have a lot of viewers on this show, so no one will care. But I'm happy to share.
James will show you his patch next time.
It's like a scar now, a hair scar. I've just got one patch of blonde. It grew back blonde. Who knew?
Maybe we can do it live. What I'll do, I'll send you some of the wax and
it's not happening.
The sticks, and we can do it.
I mean, do you remember our old boss when we first started working together? I remember he would sit there and we'd be in meetings with him. He'd be sat there going, he'd be like grabbing him and going,
I'd forgot that. Yeah.
Bastard. And I remember he used to swear. I mean, he was from Hull, wasn't he? So he, evening Joe, if you're watching, it'd be morning for you.
Hull.
He's from Hull. Anyway, and he'd sit there and you'd see him and he'd be like, sometimes he'd be in mid-conversation, he'd be grabbing him.
I'll be honest, not in a work environment, but one that part of the thinking was I could feel like just in the edge, like I could feel them.
Oh, just get a grip, mate.
Pulling them out. But I thought, I'm one of these people who think let's choose the most extreme option of solving this problem.
Do you remember one of our pastimes where I used to leave my eyebrows on your desk?
Yeah. One thing you may not know about James is his eyebrows uncurl to about 6 foot long.
I mean, not much anymore. They're
impressive. Yeah.
It's like Charlie Simpson eyebrows. You know, they are. But I used to. Hello. I used to like. If I felt like I had a really long one, I'd kind of get it and go, and then go to leave it on Matt's desk, and he used to think it was like a head hair.
Yeah.
It was about this long.
It's huge.
Maybe
we'll wax your eyebrows off.
No. God, I remember being young and like shaving little lines in my eyebrows. Did you ever do that?
I did do that, and my youngest, I did that too recently. He absolutely loved it. Because
he was asleep.
Phil Foden? I think Phil Foden's done that.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know.
No, he plays for a rubbish team. I've never heard of him. So yeah, it's still a thing.
It is still a thing, sadly.
Yeah.
There we go.
But anyway, that's enough about my body hair.
Join us next week for more of Matt's body hair removal story.
I'll be having my taint waxed live on there.
What's your taint?
Well, it's the bit between your bum and your balls.
Oh, your gooch.
Or you gooch, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
There is a name for it, isn't it? Is it
Now,
called?
now bring the viewers in.
Oh yeah. Oh, there is an actual name for it. I think. Let's get that going. Yeah. Don't bother doing mine. We'll be there all day.
Get the Black and Decker out.
You need one of them masks on. Like,